Hello, it's Darren from Grills Plants here in Cornwall in the UK. So, in the potting shed, and it's a bit untidy in here today. We're having a bit of a storm going on outside, so yeah, in the potting shed. So, these are some begonia rex type plants, which can be used as a house plant, or they can also be used as a perennial plant, planting out maybe April time. So we've taken some cuttings off the plant that we have. I'm just going to take one of these leaves out. So I took a leaf cutting 4 weeks ago, so hopefully you can see here, there's the leaf. Very pretty, isn't it, with this lovely red vein. And in 4 weeks, in a little jar of water, now we've got perfect roots. So the sort of jars we use is old herb and spice pots like that. Look at that leaf, isn't it beautiful? It does flower as well, flowers through the summer with tiny little white flowers, as well as this pretty leaf that you get on these begonias. So this was the mother plant here, which we took the leaf cuttings off. It's dying back completely now. As I said, it is the 2nd of November. Now the thing is with these begonias, they don't often give you many seeds. Now I'm very lucky here. These are two little seed pods which are forming, so I'm going to let them go nice and brown, and I'll have seeds to sow them as well. And this is another begonia with a little spotted leaf. We took cuttings of these, same sort of process. This was one leaf in a little jar of water in a windowsill. 4 weeks, you got a root, and then potted it up, and now you can see it's got a few more than one leaves. So these will be nice plants for next year. What we need is, this is a raw compost that we use, and we add a bit of grit into it, a bit of sand. You can see the little white bits in there. And then we need a plant pot. So I've basically, light's a bit bad in here today, try and take it out of here. There you go. Yeah, just over half full. Then what I'm going to do is put a bit of seaweed meal in there. So this is my seaweed meal. It's basically ground down crushed seaweed. So not a lot, but about that much. And that's going to go into the pot. And just sprinkle it around that area where the root is going to be. Next, back in there, and we're going to top our pot up, making sure the compost is nice and fine. Give it a tap. Knock that compost down. Hold with your finger down to your last knuckle. Give it a wiggle around. Maybe a bit deeper actually with this one. Maybe the whole finger. There's my hole. And now we're going to pop the cutting in. Here it is. Make sure we get the root in. Got a bit of the stem. And then we're just going to throw the compost around the leaf. And we're going to give this a little bit of a water from underneath in a tray. And then these are then going to go into the greenhouse. These will survive the winter, and then next summer we'll have some more of these. So that's how easy it is to take cuttings from begonias. So leaf cuttings, if you get any seed pods on them, let them dry to the nice and brown on the plant, then remove them, and then store them somewhere dry, fairly warm, maybe in your house, maybe in a windowsill. And then maybe when you get to March, the seeds will be nice and dry, and then crack open the little seed pods, and then save the seeds and sow them straight away. Only cover them very, very lightly with a bit of compost or vermiculite or horticultural grit. There we are, begonias cuttings So easy. Take care, and I'll make a new video soon.